boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, dum, boring as hell. Let's go and get into it. Basketball Wives LA Season 5, Episode 1. Let me tell you all something. I've had a long weekend, so I didn't get a chance to review Basketball Wives last night, but I did watch it today, and I will say this. I don't know how to feel watching the first 20 minutes of it. And I know it's going to be slow because we got to be reminded of all these people. They got to come back in. But girl, we starting off when we getting Jackie discussing her sexual relationship with her sex life with her husband. Girl, I don't want to hear it. She said Doug likes it all day, 24/7. And all I can think about is Jackie's Christie's coochie looking like mashed potatoes with a couple of lumps in them, okay? I'm not interested. Jackie Christie talking about she gonna give it to Doug. She said she got to make sure that his balls ain't full. I'm like, girl, who you talk sex with, Sue Johansson or something? Like, girl, I'm not, who, Jackie, the first 5 minutes, and Shawnee like toning you down. Shawnee just like, girl, we don't want to hear that. We don't, Jackie. We don't find you as someone that we're going to talk about sex. I go to you to talk about what liquor not to drink so I won't be throwing up in the morning. And what wigs not to purchase and what outfits. So you are basically a walking book of what not to do, how not to live your life. Okay? Now, Jackie, I'll be here for you sometime, but sometime, girl, I just be a little confused of what you got going on, girl. Let's get ready to go on a trip. He's going on a trip in his favorite rocket ship, and he's leaving whatever this girl is, Miss Jackie, behind. He's going to, girl, I don't know, these folks be in China, Japan, and shit when they be washed up and they be doing little stuff and making some money, which is cute. So she just like, she don't know how she feel about her man leaving. So Jackie gets, she got to get straight to the point. She started asking about Shawnee, has she talked to Brandy. You all know last season, Shawnee and Brandy, Shawnee, I guess, fired Brandy and said, thank you for your services. And she was going. She was going from what we seen. But girl, that's just because they weren't filming. So we looking at the promos and stuff, and Brandy is here. So I'm just like I said in my review of Basketball Wives Season 4, Shawnee does not have that complete power to fire somebody complete. And considering how juicy this is, they were not gonna do that. How juicy all this shit was, girl. Them folks trumped her ass and moved on about their damn business, and Brandy is on here. Shawnee did say that Brandy did call her a few times and then apologize. So I'm just wondering, is that efficient enough for Shawnee to go on about her business? Like, is she okay with that? Because I'm like, if you're okay with that, girl, move on about your business. Like, I don't know. Maybe she wants Brandon to apologize in her face and da-da-da-da. But the fact that we're still talking about this and this apology thing, I personally don't think Brandon did anything wrong. I think Brandon just said, you act like a bitch. She didn't say that Shawnee was a bitch. She said, you act like a bitch. It'd been different. She said, bitch, shut the fuck up. You are a dumbass bitch. Something like that. She said, but you be acting like a bitch. So a lot of people was like feeling some type of way because they're like, Shawnee is the executive producer. But I feel like, Shawnee, if you're going to play the game, girl. You can't sit up here and be the referee and say, that's a foul. You can't do that. That's for somebody else's job to sit up here and be the referee and say, no, girl, that's too much. You can't be, I don't know any basketball terms, girl, but you can't be playing front and center, whatever, because I don't watch that damn shit. Unless it's Iman Schubert or whatever his name is, honey, that print hanging out. Yes! Let me stop being stupid. So I hope Shawnee can move on past it because at this point it's really, really silly. We get to Brandy, and Brandy is in Dallas, and she is talking to her friend Duffy. Girl, I thought I was watching an episode of The Simpsons because all I thought was McDuff is the drinks, okay, the fake-ass beer or whatever the hell it is. So Brandy's just basically telling them that telling Duffy that she wants to go back to L.A., but she don't know after all this stuff happening with Shawnee, da-da-da-da. She's in Dallas. And she's just like, girl, I don't think I'm ready to go back. But we all know she's coming back. She's talking this mess, girl. She's talking a good game like Kelly Rowland. But she knows she's going to get her ass on the nearest Greyhound and hop her ass to L.A. She's just going to do it. I don't blame you, Brandon. Brandy came and she showed us, she gave us face. You can tell everybody got a bonus check from last season. These folks and paid off some bills. I don't blame y'all. Loan me some money. Loan me some money so this move and stuff can be less expensive for me so I can move on about my business, okay? Because a bitch right here about to cry out debt, okay? I am hurt. Girl, y'all just don't understand, but I'm going to be all right. We going to be all right. But the fact that Brandy asked, she don't even know if she wants to go back to LA. Girl, if you're so messed up, just stay your ass in Dallas. Like, what are you, is it a job or something that you got in LA? Like, girl, you want to be on the show, da-da-da. Like, girl, I don't understand some of this fake shit they be doing sometimes. Like, there's no way in the hell if I'm so bothered by something I don't like and I don't like being around such and such, I'm just not going to do it. But it's the fact that y'all got this show and the show trumps all of y'all shit because y'all want that check. So Brandy basically tells Duffy that she is still separated to Jason or whatever her husband's name is this week. At this time, Brandy, I just need you to figure out what the hell you want to do. I need you to figure it out what you want to do with this man. Because the fact that you are still single, you still consider yourself single or separated, and you're dragging this man through, if you don't think he's going to be able to get his shit together, move on swiftly and professionally, okay? Find another man, find somebody else, do something else because this is not what it's going to be. This is not the tea. It's not the tea. It's not. For you to be sitting here just still stressing me, girl, you stressing my ass out. Bitch, my beard about to fall out, girl. I cannot. Brandy, if you can't find out what it is that you want to do with this man, just leave it alone. So Duffy is her friend, honey. And Duffy seems like she's a cute girl. She is attractive. I just, like, there's more pieces added to the puzzle. I'm trying to see where she found her at. Duffy said, I don't know what, I can't remember what the hell Duffy even did, to be honest. Y'all introduced too many damn cast members, and in one episode, it was entirely too much. Like, girl, I don't even halfway remember the folks that y'all tried to introduce to us last season. I'm going to tell y'all what had me screaming. Tammy's relationship with her boyfriend, husband, whatever he is, Reggie. I think Reggie is a very attractive guy. He's sexy as hell. But just Tammy interacting with him on this episode, girl, it was just too goddamn much for me. She's like, oh, babe, we gonna, babe. Well, I'm in the hallway, babe. Girl, what was that? What? I saw the note in the hallway, babe. Like, girl, if this is, like, I just felt like Shawn not Shawn, I felt like, Tammy just wanted us. Girl, I got a man and he's young as hell. And it's cute. I don't think there's nothing wrong for Tammy to be dating somebody that's 17 years older, younger than her. Whatever floats your boat. Everybody's relationship does not work the same way. Something that I do might not work for your relationship. So if this is what Tammy wants to do, she wants to rob the cradle, girl. Let her rob it, girl. Just make sure she got some Similac for the babies, and make sure she burp them after she get through feeding them. So Tammy and Reggie looking for furniture and stuff, and they have the discussion about, having children. And Reggie wants kids. Tammy just says, she has been going through like a couple of miscarriages. I think it's 3 or 4. And I'm just like, I feel like, if 3 or 4, I don't know if I was just kind of probably slow it down or something. It's hurtful. That's a lot of depression. I can only imagine the toll that takes on Tammy to go through that. I can't even imagine for something like that. I just can't. And I don't think that I really don't want Tammy to go through that anymore. I just really don't. And when Reggie said, well, we have, the try works and we have a girl, we got to keep shooting till we have a boy. Like, girl, no ma'am. I'm not finna keep on doing that. Not gonna keep on doing that. But, this stuff did get fun. She talking about, so you throw it back hard and aggressiveness to get on top, it's gonna be a boy. Now, that was cute and da-da-da-da. I hope their relationship is real. This is TV, so I take everything with a grain of salt, honey. And it's sea salt, honey. So, okay, I don't like that other shit. I don't eat that other salt, girl. I have the sea salt. Okay, that's just what it is. Randy surprises Malaysia and Jackie, and Jackie just like, oh my gosh, I just would have never expected. Jackie, your ass knew damn well that Brandy ass was coming, girl. You don't say that shit. So she sits down and what's name just like, girl, you need to apologize to Shawnee and stuff. Nah, nah, nah. Girl, I'm so tired of talking about this apology to Shawnee, girl. I swear to God, it's so stupid. And I really don't think Malaysia even had Brandy's back, to be honest. Like, Malaysia was like, girl, I'm going to make sure my check is good at the end of the day. And Duffy had a good point. Girl, them folks are not her friends, honey. They are not her friends, girl. And I'm glad you called it out. So, Duffy, I might actually fuck with her. That's if Tammy don't beat her ass in these next couple episodes, judging from the previews that we seen. Angel and Angel meet. Now, y'all remember Angel Brinks from last season, girl? She had so much shit going on. Her and Drea bumped heads, then she bumped them. Angel bumped heads with Malaysia. Angel had made a dress or something for Angel had made a dress for Malaysia, honey, out of some Hobby Lobby material, and that shit was not fitting Malaysia right. Malaysia said, I am not wearing this shit. It's sagging, and it does not look good. And judging from what we saw, it looked horrible. It looked horrible. Like it was just too much junk. It wasn't tight. It wasn't fitted. So Malaysia said, I'm not wearing it, and I don't blame Malaysia. Girl, I would have wore that shit too. You ain't finna have me looking a fool. Girl, you ain't finna have me looking like I just left somebody's family reunion. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. They ain't finna do that. So Angel felt some type of way about that. So she talking to her friend Angel, honey, Angel Love, who's talking to Kevin Love. She said that they're dating, but they got a baby. Girl, when she said that shit, I didn't understand that shit for a second. We're dating, we got some stuff going on. But girl, y'all got a baby. But you know what? Everybody's stuff in their relationship don't probably work for me. But girl, that shit was crazy as hell. But she thinks it's a problem for her. So for her to admit that there was a problem, I should have set it up and like, girl, we need to set up these things before we actually have a child. Like, I don't think some people understand how it is if you have a child with somebody. You need to make sure that your foundation is ready before you actually bring a child into this world that's mentally, that's physically, then that's financially. You cannot sit up here and bring a child into where y'all relationship ain't even secure. Like, y'all don't even have a mutual relationship. Both of y'all are not on this, like, girl, it don't make no sense. So you got a baby and all that type of stuff. Girl, I don't understand that, but you know, Angel sweet. Angel Brinks, she's so confused. She just want to check so bad. I don't even know why she on the show. I'm surprised she even made it. Brandy, Duffy, and Malaysia end up having drinks. Malaysia comes in and girl, she shaded the shit out of Duffy ass. She didn't want no parts of her ass. Girl, she had the bubonic plague or whatever. Girl, she had the plague or something because Malaysia sat down and looked at her ass like, girl, I'm not finna hug you. Girl, that was how I was this weekend. My mama had some family members over that I don't fuck with. And bitch, I'm telling you, I am not, when it comes to that, I am not fake. I just cannot do it. So girl, I just like, yeah. I know nothing extra. I'm gonna give you that, and that's it, girl. I just cannot. Cause my family members seen my mother and folks, well, my mother and father and brother, what they do is they tell me about the problem, the shit that's going on. Then I curse the folk out and go off and tell them what the fuck the tea is. And then 6 months down the line, I'm the one that, I'm still feeling some type of way. Like, I just don't easily let people back in like that. I just cannot, especially depending on what it is. I can't do it. I just can't. Girl, we just can't. And they be expecting me to do it, and I just cannot. So Malaysia, she ain't got no type of, I don't know why she had any, like, beefs with Duffy or whatever, but she sat down and she just was not interested in it. But they had a conversation, and the conversation, and Malaysia grilled what's name about doing whatever she needs to do with Jason. Malaysia did have a point, and what's name did have a point as well. Brandon did have a point, but Malaysia just like, girl, you need to figure out what it is. If this man gonna cheat, just either be with him and just recognize that, or leave his ass. Cause girl, we tired of hearing about this shit. So Duffy ass was giving her points, and Malaysia was not here to hear Duffy ass talk, and she was just like, Malaysia went in. She was just like, I'm not doing none of that. I ain't doing none of that. Malaysia ass looking like, okay, girl, you done told me. So Malaysia just like me, bitch, okay, girl, this situation is awkward as fuck. I'm finna go home. Bitch, she got her ass up. And that shit was so damn funny. And Duffy was like, I don't know what her problem is, but the next time she come at me like that, we gonna have a problem. Duffy, girl, you ain't been on here but 0.5 minutes. You don't calm your ass down, girl, honey. You don't calm your ass down, but I would like to see how this going to go, because I want Brandon to realize that, girl, that shit you got with Jason is dumb as hell. Because even from the previous we saw, it's like he tried to, reach out and do something. You start, girl, you don't know. Let that man go. Shit. This season of Basketball Wives LA, The first episode, I will give it a C minus, girl. Y'all have barely passed. Okay, you don't have to repeat the course, but girl, this is not the best. This is average. This first episode was all over the damn place. Y'all introduced 10, 20 damn people in one episode. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. The next Tammy and Sean, they look like they're going to be on here more than they was last season. It's not going to be like, girl, we're going to go on a trip because I'm paying. It's more like, we're going to have, I'm going to be in here. And I don't understand. It look like Tammy going to be beating some folk ass. Tammy, you 42 years old, girl. Like, if you still doing some of this shit you doing, girl, I don't know how to feel about it. Like, girl, it's time for your ass to grow up. You about to be 50. I could not see my mama doing some of the shit that she doing and she 50 years old. Like, it's time to get that shit a wrap. Like, girl, you need to go find a sitcom to play in or some shit. Girl, maybe you need to go play on General Hospital because this shit right here you're doing is a little too much for me. Angel ass crying and her damn face looked like a tired ass skillet, honey. Like, just got somebody been scraping it with forks and like real silverware and stuff. Girl, you need to get some of that plastic stuff. Get them utensils and stuff, that plastic utensils, so you won't scrape up my pot. Angel, girl, I don't know what to tell you, honey. You right here crying. You supposed to protect me. Girl, you expect Jackie Christie to protect you? You's a damn fool for believing that shit. But anyway, this episode was whack. Like I'm gonna give her a C minus. We're gonna see what she gives us. But I don't know, honey. We're gonna check out some other stuff. Like Shauna got her own show going on too. I'm gonna check her out. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta about to come to an end. We got some other stuff on, honey. I got some more videos coming for y'all about all my events and stuff that took place this weekend. And I'll let you all know how that is. So I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good evening. Bye.